What's going on, guys? Okay, you Legend Killer Thunder One here, coming at you with the Raw review. Raw started off with Nixon's coming out, talking about what they did last week. Heath Slater says that he pinned the WWE champion Sheamus, and Justin Gabriel come on and said that how many people can say that they hit 450 splashes on John Cena and The Undertaker in one night. So Randy Orton comes out and says the only thing he remembers from last week is hitting the RKO on two of the Nixon's members and taking them out in less than 30 seconds. He also says that no matter what he has to do now the champions, he's going to hit an RKO on Ray Barrett and become the new WWE champion. So the anonymous GM comes on, emails Michael Cole and says the Nixons worked good as a unit last week, but how well would they do in singles competition? So he made a match between Justin Gabriel and John Cena and Randy Orton and Ray Barrett. So and before the Chris Jericho match, we had at one time showing Edge getting himself disqualified and Chris Jericho walking out. So when Chris Jericho's music hits and he gets in the ring, anonymous GM emails Michael Cole again and says, seeing that Jericho left his team and Edge got himself disqualified, if him or Edge loses their match tonight, that was out of the six-pack challenge at now the champions. So John Morrison's music hits. I was like, okay, John Morrison is going to lose here. But that really wasn't the case. I mean, John Morrison hits the Starship Pain on Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is out of the six-pack challenge, and it's going to be interesting to see where they take this whole Chris Jericho thing, seeing as he said that if he didn't win at Night of the Champions, he was done with wrestling. So it's going to be interesting to see how they take it. So then we get a backstage segment with Ted DiBiase and Maurice. The whole love letter was found in the back of the limo. Maurice goes to Tucker Finch, and Ted DiBiase just leaves. So it's going to be interesting to see where that goes. Then we get your typical Divas match. Melina versus Alicia Fox. Wasn't long. Melina wins. Then we get the Justin Gabriel and John Cena match. John Cena hits him pretty good attitude adjustment from the top rope, which I knew Cena was going to win anyway. So Cena wins. And then before Edge had his match, there was a backstage segment where Edge was talking to Zack Ryder. Kind of funny segment between those two, and then Edge comes out and he thought it was going to be Zack Ryder he was facing, but it was a Great Khali, and Edge walks out of the ring, looks at the laptop where Michael Cole gets all them emails from the anonymous GM, but he didn't smash it like he said he was going to do during that backstage segment, but he goes to making fun of the Great Khali and the referee's counting, and the girls, Ray John, Khalid's manager, brother, so Khalid goes outside, the fight to the top of the entrance. Well, Edge kicks him in the knee, runs back in the ring, beats the 10 count, but they said it was going to end in a count out, so it was an over the top rope challenge match made by the GM. So Khalid goes over the top ropes, but the ref never did call it. I was like, how can you miss a big 7-foot tall giant going over the top ropes? But it was a weird ending. Khalid goes over the top ropes again, and Edge is back in the ring, and Edge wins. So kind of a weird ending, but it's alright. Just weird. And then before the Miz cut his promo, he was backstage, another backstage segment, and we seen Miz looking at something, and Josh Matthews asked Miz what was he looking at, and Miz says it's road to awesomeness. So he comes out, does his promo saying when he first started in WWE he was Matt Bazarian, SmackDown announcer, reporter, and everybody was saying he should go back to TV reality shows. He shouldn't be in WWE. Then he says he tag team with John Morrison, and everybody thought he was John Morrison's sidekick. He says then he wins the United States Championship, and still said it was a fluke. So then he holds up the Money in the Bank briefcase. He started to say something bad, but I know he wanted to, but it just turned into the fans. Then Daniel Bryan comes out. The Miz and Daniel Bryan cuts promos and one another back and forth. So it was announced that Daniel Bryan and the Miz will face each other for the United States Championship. And now the champions. That match is going to be awesome. So can't wait to see that match. Okay, then after that we had the main event of the night, which was Randy Orton versus Ray Barrett doing the match on Darren Young comes out, distracts Ray Barrett. Orton hits the RKO on Ray Barrett, wins. Then Daniel Young comes in the ring. Orton hits the RKO on Darren Young. And Sheamus, Edge, and Cena, who was all at ringside at the commentary table. Sheamus comes in. Orton RKO's Sheamus. He RKO's Edge. And then it was just a stare down between him and Cena. Pretty good tension between those two. Raw Roulette next week, and John Cena versus Randy Orton next week on Monday Night Raw. Raw was, I'm gonna have to say, Raw was actually good this week. It was better than last week's show. So yeah, Raw was good. I'm glad it was. And also, guys, to all the people who subscribe to the Rudy Boy 24, he says he's going to be back in a couple of days. So just letting all his subscribers know that. And again, guys, it's been okay, Legend Killer 31. Until next time, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace.